Soon as possible, this. Like, soon as possible? Yeah, I'll get around to it, pal. I have an experiment to run. Cool.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Let's see.
Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
Do shove it, Watson. Okay. 2. See if I can get a little closer.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
Nailed it.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
Yeah.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Bill Scotland Yard for it. Alrighty. So no Gardner, boy. No Gardner. Alright, well, we got our fun. Let's go to the yard. You know, when I was little and I heard Scotland Yard, I thought it was just like a big backyard where a bunch of cops hung out. I was not a terribly intelligent child. I've since remedied that. Oop.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you. We have a new suspect.
Interesting.
Well, the constable... Yes.
Let
Oh, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter. Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Nope.
breathtaking.
Yeah, no, complete. Like, yeah, I'll admit that. You know, when I have a tag on my toe, William Hurley's belongings.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Boots! Perfect.
William Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5. The stains are fresh. A pen, nothing unusual.
Okay, well, I guess that does it for this one. Let's go talk to this jolly fellow, shall we? Liam Hurtley?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
He's gonna get so shitty about
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
When is that ever stopped?
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are And exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
Ooh, he's close talking.
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Watch me pry it out of you. What's this here? Ooh, hello. Raggedy old scar. Raggedy old fellow. Gardner's hands. Bring it down a little bit. He's a mischievous look to him. Handkerchief with a oh, and plant remains. Fascinating, Captain.
That's all for now.
I don't know. I think I could. Let's go talk to Mrs. Caddy. Let's open a deduction real quick. Do I have any clues? No? Okay. Alright, so... Occam's razor, friends. Occam's razor. Let us examine...
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Haha. These footprints. Let's see if we can squeeze anything out of you. It's good that you just hang out there all day.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be that he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
I kept them in the
There
cabin,
was
I'm
a
sure.
small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
It's not.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Liar.
Thank you, madam.
You're full of shit, sweetie. No, Gardner. These footprints. Let's go with feat of strength.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
This is running into the problem
Tell
of,
me, Mr. Hurtley.
of just
what were you
rubbing
doing
everything
at
on everything
Woodman's
else.
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Liar.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Yes!
Because
Nailed it.
you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently.
Andy.
But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now.
Okay. Now, it is entirely possible that the lady there is completely senile, but it's also very unlikely that she would forget that she has a gardener. You know, just saying. Let's recover his letter.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
Okay.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Well. Okay.
First condition, second condition,
Orange
orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the
Blue,
orange
blue,
reagent.
green, orange, white, white. Shit, gotta reset. Blue. Green. Blue. Orange. White. Orange. White. Reaction is
Done. Now I can proceed further.
hot dog. I'm just as shocked as the rest of you.
Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
Oh ho.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?